No, no.
And those are
Well,
core issues.
it is a massive issue, and I mean, there's and this is the trouble, you see. I disagree with me on this. If you do so, by all means, you must speak up. But I would assert that before Brexit and Trump, 2016, so before the idea of fake news was launched into the lexicon and endorsed by the world's most powerful leaders for 4 years, because they were all singing the same Kool-Aid. So we don't even have the ability to trust anything anymore.
I don't think that I will agree with you on most points except the date. The biggest date is when you go back. It was back when TV first began. I would say still in the 50s. There was a huge thing when a company advertised and made an advertisement on TV that was fake, and it was a lie. And it made headlines throughout the United States at the time because it was the first time the media had lied to the public. How could they do that? Nobody can do that. You can't have the media lie to the public. Sorry, it's been decades where the media has lied to the public. In my opinion, it's no longer the media gives us truth so that we can define. It's the media gives us lies and we have to find out what's the truth.
Yeah, I don't mean the media in the amorphous blob we can't trust. I mean the listening to ourselves, this idea of understanding one's purpose or understanding one's inner happiness. We seem to have described, in fact we have described, this rush, this hamster wheel that we're all on, and I showed you my phone specifically to keep away from social media and emails, but it was in a book about productivity in Germany. BMW, Audi and Mercedes definitely, and it might even be countrywide, they turn off their work emails at the end of the working day. 2017 it was passed into law in France that the work emails were turned off at the end of the working day. And so some governments and companies, just that one little thing, show that they can appreciate life outside their own work walls, but everyone else is behaving in a way that stops us having time to listen to ourselves. So, go on, Bob.
Okay, so stopping
Then
the
Chris.
work email may be one thing, but we have a whole world of social media that is absolutely 100% corrupts the minds of most. And you think of youth, particularly young women, who are absurd kind of like ideas are kind of being thrown at them as how they have to be, what they have to look like, all this kind of nonsense. It's not just enough to turn off work. You have to turn off the nonsense. You have to kind of get back to whether we live in an environment that is not conducive to well-being. People don't go out and take long enough walks and breathe fresh air and listen to the birds and kind of go out and enjoy all five senses and really kind of get what's going on around them. They live by a screen that's 5 inches away from their face.
Yeah.
And God forbid if Apple succeeds and you're going to have these goggles on and you're going to be in this kind of alternative reality.
Yeah.
This is unhealthy for human connection. And I'm sure all of you have heard of the blue zones. There's a lot of stuff I disagree about the blue zones, but one of the things I love
about those long life areas.
Yes,
Chris.
but they have connection where the grandparents are always involved with the children, and they have all these real kind of deeply seated emotional connections throughout the community, building a proper sense of community. And this is why people can flourish. It's not necessarily about it dying. It's really about how they flourish and they connect as a community and as family. And we are missing that. We live in silos. We do not kind of branch out. We don't reach out. We don't show human kindness to strangers. Why not? Kindness is the most wonderful gift that you can give to people. It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't.
And